How does white win this? It seems hopeless at first. While yes, we do have this extra pawn, 3 versus 2, but the black king is just going to eat our pawns, right? Well, we actually have one winning move here. Everything else loses. And I think this is a very good exercise, and therefore I think you should pause the video and try to calculate till the end how does white win this, and then come back for the solution. Good luck. Okay, do you think that you found the winning move? Well, I can tell you that the winning move is to push one of the pawns. But which one is the question? If we try to play f6, then black will capture the f6 pawn, and if we recapture, then black will just take the d6 pawn, then play king to e6, and then win. And if we play e6 instead, then black will just take that one too, and then play king to d6, and black is in control. So that's why f6 is not the winning move. So how about the pawn to e6? Well, then black can just play f6, and then black is once again in control. Black will win all these pawns, and then the game, doesn't matter what we do, there is nothing we can do to stop that. That means that d6 is the winning move. Okay, but what if black just takes the d6 pawn? It looks hopeless. If we can recapture, then doesn't black just win? Well, yes, but that's why we don't recapture. Instead, do you see what we should do? We should play pawn to e6. And, well, doesn't black just take that one also? Yes, black does take that one. But here we have a winning move. Can you find it? It's not to play f takes e6, because black will have king to c6, and if we push the pawn, then black is just in time to stop the pawn, and yeah, it doesn't matter if we play king to b2 instead. Black will just play d5 and then take our pawn also. Instead, the winning move is to play f6 here, and now this pawn is blocking the black king from reaching this pawn in time. And if black plays king to c6, then we just push the pawn and we will promote and win this game. And there's nothing black can do to stop the pawn. d5, again, too late, white wins. Okay, and what if black doesn't take our pawn on d6? What if black plays king to c6? Well, here we can take on e7, king to d7, and now what? Now we can play f6, and black can't play king to e6 anymore because we will just promote. We can also just push the king forward, but it's slower and more difficult. But f6 is the easiest win. Black will have to play back and forth with the king to keep this pawn at bay. And yeah, we just get closer with our king now. And we can take the route of trying to win this pawn. For example, there are many things. You could also instead have the king on f5 and push e6. And we need this tempo here. And yeah, now black has to move the king away, and we win very easily. Did you find d6? And then after this, did you find e6? And then did you find the last winning move to play f6? Let me know in the comments, but please don't spoil the answer, and I will see you in the next chess puzzle. Have a nice day, everyone.